you are awareness. And the people says, but I don't feel it. You know, but I don't feel it. Well, how can you feel it? You're the awareness. Do you know what I mean? So I can say it this way. It says, well, I don't feel it. Who is not feeling it? You see? Because you are it. But this it cannot see itself as long as it's objectifying everything. So even the part that says, I want to feel it, it means I want to objectify it so that I can look at it. It's not possible. You're the one who's seeing. It is God in you looking through your eyes. You are the emptiness that is seeing right now. Right now, as you're looking at me, there's no you. There's only the looking. You see? The seeing is the seeing. And that seeing is life inside you looking. But when we get glimpses of this, we get frightened. When I was a teenager, I used to think I was going to go insane. I used to see a world I didn't want to belong to. Everything was unreal. But not the kind that was very pleasant. It was because my mind turned it into, this is all plastic, this is all unreal, I don't want to grow up, I don't want to be like everybody else, this is horrible, I'm going nuts. The world appeared plastic, unreal. But you see, for a brief moment I was saying the truth. But my mind turned it into, this shouldn't be. Because I was seeing, I am seeing this, not realizing that this is totality. It is love. Some other statements were, the fear of death haunts me day and night. No wonder, of course. Because this is the separation that creates all the time this tremendous fear, the separation from now. This moment, how can you die? This moment. Suppose your body drops. You see? You're always here. Did you know that? You're always here. Now you might say, but if I don't have mind and body, I'm going to be aware. Your awareness was never yours. You didn't own awareness. You see? It is life decided to appear as you. Right now decided to appear as you. How grateful you will find you are, you become. You know, when you realize, yeah, life decided to appear as Burt, as Liz, as Sangeeta, as all of you. Imagine how beautiful that is. How much reverence and respect you would have for life. Now I give myself to you. I surrender. You see? And no matter what happens, it doesn't matter. Because I trust you. Because you are living me. You are looking through my eyes. You are hearing through my ears. You are speaking through this voice. And everything is this. That's why Eckhart Tolle called it stillness speaks. You see? Punjaji called it consciousness speaks. Or was it Nisargadatta? Doesn't matter. They're all one. They're all one God with different faces. So it doesn't matter. It is this that is doing it all. Let us explore together, because I think this will bring us a little closer. Now, when one says, I got it, why do we lose it? Again and again and again. The moment we think we got it.
It objectifies.
Not only objectifies it.
You're making it something separate from you.
Very good. You're making it something separate.
And you're making it an it.
You're making it an it. You're like you said, you're objectifying it.
It can't be harnessed or defined or...
Right. And you're also making it something you learned. Anything that you learn, you're going to unlearn. You see? You don't learn now. You only see it as always having been it. As always having been the real you. You see? So if you think, oh, I got it, it means I understand it. You see? Immediately you begin to objectify it. And then you lose it. It's inevitable. See? So what happens usually is that you go through little shocks. You see? Little moments of, oh my God, I never realized this. Like someone wrote me not so long ago. He's been coming to Satsang and he says, I just realized all my friends and all the people I knew, I really don't know them at all. And it was kind of disturbing him a little bit, you see. And he says, can you please tell me what's going on? And I said, this is there all the time. We just think we know. We just think we know people. What we think we know is what we think about them that we think we know. You see, it's always a thought. You never know anybody. You can only feel them as part of you. Just different images and different aspects of life.
What happens when, if the other person is another piece of you, what happens if you don't like being around that other piece of you?
It's okay.
It's okay?
Sure. Mm-hmm. That's perfectly fine. Everything is perfectly fine. As long as you don't carry it.
What do you mean by that, carry it?
Oh, carry means you to think about it, or feel guilty, or feel ashamed, or feel, oh, I shouldn't, or resist it. You see, everything is okay that is happening in the moment. The moment is perfect. The moment is complete. So everything that is happening in the moment, there is one thing that the moment cannot have. Fear. Fear can't exist in the moment. Please challenge it. Okay? Don't accept because I'm saying it, because then it's not fair to you. Fear can't exist in the moment. You see? So therefore, anything that happens in the moment is always okay. Because it's always part of love. Even if you don't like someone, maybe their energy is not attractive to you. And so it's okay to walk away, but it doesn't mean you don't love them. You see? There's a difference. Did you understand the difference between liking and love? Love we cannot help. Love means we are joined, we are one. Inseparable from. All is life. But liking has to do with the vibrations, with the frequency that your mind, body, organism has maintained up to so far. For example, I hear a young person playing music, boom, 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 dum, 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 drums, and my body doesn't like it. But at the same time, I like jazz. You see, very expressive jazz, because it agrees with my body. So whenever I hear that kind of music, I like to walk away from it. But if I hear jazz, I like being in it. You see? Or a classical piece of music or whatever. Because it resonates with my body. So liking has to do with resonance. Similarly, if you meet someone and you don't like them, it's okay to walk away, but that doesn't mean you judge them or you do not love them. Because if they're in need, you're going to be there anyway. The point is that you don't have to be around energy that does not resonate with you. Okay? Because each form, each human form has its own energy. And you can feel it in your body. When we listen to the body will tell us what resonates or not. I enter a shop sometimes and immediately I can feel like we went in a flower shop today to get these. And it was beautiful. The energy there was just great. I loved being there, and I felt that the owner just loved their work, and they loved flowers, and everything was just so alive. And sometimes you go into a shop, into a store, and my body doesn't like it. I can feel it in my body. You see? That's called body awareness.